Are you caught in these financial pitfalls that keep you trapped in the middle class? Many people wonder why, despite earning a decent income, they feel stuck financially. They work hard but always seem to be running in place, struggling to build real wealth or live with financial peace of mind. The truth is, most people unknowingly fall into common financial traps that keep them locked in the cycle of dependency on a paycheck, unable to break free from the rat race. Avoiding these traps can make all the difference between a life of financial stress and one of freedom and abundance. Understanding and steering clear of these subtle yet powerful missteps can significantly impact your financial well-being. You may be shocked at how a few simple shifts in thinking and action can put you on a path toward lasting wealth. Hi, my name is Chris. I teach people how to better manage their money, understand personal finance, and invest wisely. If improving your financial future is important to you, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like if it helps you. Let's dive into 10 financial traps that could be quietly draining your wealth, starting with the most important one. 10. Being unaware of what you're actually investing in. One of the most significant steps you can take toward building wealth is learning the basics of investing. Over time, the majority of your net worth will likely come from investment growth, not just what you save. But here's the catch. Many people have no idea what their money is actually invested in. If you're putting your money into mutual funds, 401ks, or other accounts without understanding how they work, you're taking a big gamble with your future. Relying solely on advice from friends, family, or even financial advisors, without doing your own research, can lead to missed opportunities and costly mistakes. For instance, consider this example. If you invest $10,000 and continue contributing $500 per month for 30 years, the final outcome depends greatly on your annual return rate. A 7% annual return yields about $682,000. But if you manage a 10% return, you'd end up with roughly $1.26 million. That's nearly a $580,000 difference just from being in smarter investments. Knowing where your money is going and why is crucial. 9. Trying to beat the market through active trading. Many people fall into the trap of believing they can outperform the market by buying and selling at just the right times. The reality is, very few people, outside of professional investors like Warren Buffett or Peter Lynch, can do this successfully over the long haul. Active trading comes with a host of disadvantages: transaction fees, tax implications, and the emotional roller coaster of trying to time the market. These factors often eat into any potential gains. In fact, most retail investors would do better simply matching the long-term return of the S&P 500, which historically averages around 10% per year. Instead of chasing short-term gains, the key is to stay focused on long-term goals and let compound growth work in your favor. 8. Neglecting tax planning. Taxes are likely your single biggest lifetime expense, yet they're often overlooked when people make financial decisions. Being proactive about tax planning can dramatically increase your take-home pay and overall wealth. There are legal ways to reduce your tax liability that many people miss. For example, contributing to retirement accounts like traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs, or 401ks can lower your taxable income. Investing in real estate can also offer significant tax benefits, such as mortgage interest deductions and property depreciation. Business owners typically have far more tax strategies available to them than employees do. Learning the tax code or working with a skilled CPA can save you thousands every year and help you retain more of your hard-earned money. 7. Refusing to make lifestyle adjustments. Fear of change is natural. We prefer comfort and familiarity, even if it's not serving us well. But staying in your comfort zone financially can lead to stagnation. Progress often requires making sacrifices or embracing change. Maybe it means moving to a more affordable area to reduce housing costs. Or perhaps it means getting a roommate to free up money so you can finally pay down debt or invest. It might even mean switching jobs, which could bring a 20% pay raise, despite the discomfort of learning a new role or dealing with new coworkers. Big financial gains rarely happen without change. The people who move forward are the ones willing to step out of their comfort zones to do what's necessary. 6. Not owning a home when it makes sense. Buying a house isn't right for everyone, but for many people, it can be a cornerstone of building wealth. According to the Federal Reserve, the average homeowner has a net worth of around $255,000, compared to just $6,000 for renters. That's a staggering gap. Owning a home allows you to build equity over time, often through both paying down the mortgage and property appreciation. A home can also become a financial asset. It can be rented out, sold for a profit, or used for equity loans. Plus, homeownership offers more stable monthly expenses. While taxes and maintenance costs may go up slightly, your mortgage payment stays the same, offering consistency renters rarely enjoy. 5. Avoiding risk entirely. Growth and risk go hand in hand. You simply can't achieve big things without taking some calculated risks. Whether it's changing careers, starting a business, or investing in assets with uncertain returns, risk is always part of the equation. Of course, risk doesn't mean being reckless. It means being smart, prepared, and strategic. Maybe you don't like your current job but are afraid to make a move. What if it doesn't work out? That fear can be mitigated by having savings, building a safety net, and creating a backup plan. Whether it's investing in stocks, real estate, or your own business idea, avoiding all risk will almost guarantee you stay stuck. 4. Spending to reward yourself. I deserve it. That phrase leads many people into financial trouble. After a tough week or a big milestone, it's tempting to splurge on something nice, like a new car or vacation. But rewarding yourself shouldn't come at the cost of your financial health. Financing a brand new car may feel like a deserved treat, but it also locks you into years of payments and could prevent you from investing or saving for goals that really matter. If your financial reward creates stress, is it really a reward at all? It's important to celebrate your wins, but in a way that supports your long-term future, not sabotages it. 3. Saying, I don't care about money. A surprising number of people downplay the importance of money by claiming they don't care about it. But if you spend 40+ hours a week working for money, how could that be true? Usually what people mean is that they don't care about being extremely wealthy or flashy. That's perfectly fine, but completely ignoring money's role in your life can be dangerous. Money affects where you live, what opportunities your children have, how much free time you enjoy, and even your health. You don't need to idolize money, but understanding it and respecting its power is key to living well. 2. Staying in the wrong job. Many people get stuck in a career they chose when they were teenagers, often influenced by pressure from school, family, or social norms. But that path may not lead to the money or lifestyle they actually want. Sometimes the career isn't fulfilling, or the income doesn't allow for financial progress. But instead of making a change, many people stay stuck out of fear, comfort, or lack of direction. Changing careers or starting a business can feel daunting, but it can also double or triple your income and lead to a more satisfying life. The key is to create a clear, step-by-step plan with specific goals to get where you want to go. 1. Believing none of this will work for you. The most dangerous mindset of all is the belief that these ideas won't work for me. It's easy to feel defeated, especially if you're facing debt, limited income, or past financial mistakes. But progress is always possible. The truth is, people who think these principles only work for others are often the ones unwilling to make the necessary changes. Improvement requires action, sacrifice, and often short-term discomfort. Of course, some people have more advantages than others, but refusing to try will guarantee you stay where you are. Choosing to act, even in small steps, can dramatically improve your financial situation over time. Which of these financial traps are you currently facing? And more importantly, which are you willing to eliminate from your life? Building wealth doesn't require a massive overnight transformation. It starts with awareness and the courage to make better choices, consistently and intentionally. If you begin avoiding these common mistakes today, your future self will thank you. Financial freedom isn't reserved for a lucky few. It's achievable with the right mindset, smart strategies, and a willingness to take control of your financial story.